Hey guys, it's Nallan. Today we're going to be unboxing this Aquaclear 30, setting it up. So let's get into it. This will be my first ever Aquaclear filter. So I hope it's pretty good. I've heard good things about this line. The box is a little bit crushed right there, but everything else in the package when I ordered this came out good, so I don't really know why that is. And it is ripped around the edges. That could just be from when I opened this, though. I was a bit vicious with the box. So then we have some instructions. We don't need those. We have the lid. And then, of course, we have the filter. And the filter media. Anything else in here? Yep. Pretty neat. Here's the impeller. It causes the water to do stuff. I will be doing some mods to this eventually. Let's held on with a neat little magnet or something like that. We go ahead and set up the media basket. And this box is a little damaged. So first off, we have a sponge. Now we'll go down at the bottom. Next you have your carton bag, but I'm not going to be using this since it's for a planted aquarium. And then we have a small amount of biomedia. And I'll be adding some of this filter floss that I had gotten a couple years ago with my filter for my 5-gallon kit. It was those cartridges, but you had to add the carbon manually. So I'll be cutting that down to size. Scissors would probably... Now I'm kind of lazy, so I don't want to go all the way to the basement to get some scissors for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my aquascaping scissors. This fresh piece of foam. Alright, so I got it all set up. You guys may be wondering why I didn't actually film the process of putting it up. It's because my camera battery died and I really didn't want to wait. But anyways, we got the biomedia here. I had some bio balls that were in my old filter, so I just went ahead and put it in with these because they don't give you enough biomaterial, especially since I don't use carbon. And a video should be popping up on the screen on why I don't. But I'm going to go ahead and show you it from the side, and then we'll get into the review part. People were complaining about how wide this filter was, but really it's not a lot different than my old one. This is an Aquaclear 30, and my camera battery is about to die again, so this will be the end of this clip. And today we're going to try something a little bit different with our rating system. We're going to be judging it in 5 different parts: affordability, customability, noise, power, and this gaminess. So starting off with the affordability, it cost me $33.99 plus tax. Now, I personally think that's pretty good. There's always room for improvement on prices like this, and it is a bit pricey to a newcomer, but we're going to go ahead and give it 4 out of 5 stars. Now on to customability. This filter basically is just an open slate. You can do pretty much anything you want to in there. You could put plants, or just a solid piece of sponge. You could just all do biomedia. So for that, we're going to give it a 5. Now the noise, a lot of people complain about it, but it's just as quiet as your average filter. I will be making a video on how to make it quieter, but we're going to go ahead and give it a 4 out of 5 because the lid tends to rattle sometimes if you have it just a little bit wrong. Now we're going to go on to power. It has, if I recall, 150 gallons per hour on the Aquaclear 30 model. And to a guy like me, it sounds pretty good. And my water's clear, is keeping up with the bioload, so we're going to give that 5 out of 5. There's nothing wrong with it. But here's the bad part, the scaminess. In the instructions, it says that if your impeller ever starts to do anything wrong, just buy a completely new one instead of just lubricating it. And it also says that you need to buy new carbon every month, some new biomedia every 2 months, and a new sponge every 3 months, which I just don't get why they do that. I'm not going to use the carbon, and after 2 months, the biomedia is just now getting set. So I don't really like that. And also on the instructions, this first word, it, is spelt wrong. Yeah. So for scaminess, we're going to give it, well, let's call it non-scaminess. It's only a 3 on the non-scammy scale. So I'm going to go ahead and take my handy-dandy calculator and average it up. Grand total of 4.2. There will be 3 or 4 more videos about this. And I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.